Alright. Let's get this started. This is going to be the final part of the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. It's been quite a ride. Let's lower this a little on my end. In the last part, we finished up all of the little loose ends that we needed to. We got through all of the character development. We fought all of the dragons that are not in Kefka's tower. And we were running around in here trying to get a Brachiosaur to show up so I can try to get a Celestiad relic. But I think we're good with what we got. So, we're just gonna go for it. We'll see if this ends in utter failure or not. So, if you remember from the last time I was there with Mog by himself to loot as much as I could, the way to get into Kefka's tower is to hover over it and then press B, like you were going into the Phoenix Cave. And we already saw the cutscene that happened earlier. Basically, what the cutscene said was they were worried about if Kefka drained all of magic into himself, what would killing him do to Terra, since she's half Esper? Because killing him would mean magic would disappear from the world. But what we're gonna do, since their levels are kind of spaced out weirdly, we're gonna have basically teams where it's 2 high-level people and then 2 lower-level people. See. There we go. So that's our high-level people. So let's see, we'll throw Locke here. Pair him up with that. Morrow. Gal, you're staying on the ship because you suck. Throw Setzer in there. Shadow. And Strago. So, this is the party we're gonna go with. Now, let's go. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, but if it's short, I'll just put a little break in it and then play something else if it's too short. But we'll see what happens. And again, we get to hear the best song in the game. So, yep. First things first. Let's make sure everybody's equipment is good. Yeah, hold on. We're throwing your... Yeah, we're definitely throwing that on you. Locke's completely naked, so let's fix that. Let's see. Yeah, putting that on him. Let's see. We don't need that on him. Let's put his evasion up. Okay, so Terra's got. We're gonna throw some earrings on her. If I have any left. Got 1 left, that's fine. And we'll put a ribbon on her. Okay, whoop. Okay, actually, give me 1 moment with this. Because... Where is... There he is. Give me that Master Scroll, Sabin. Okay, let's make Setzer a little bit more effective here. Throw that Master Scroll on him. And get him his special relic. There it is. Since I got so much money, that'll help out. Okay. This group is ready to go. So, now that I got most of the treasure chests that were in this area, I'm just going to focus on the bosses that are in here. Go up in here. Going around. We were in all this area before. See this tower that was made out of all the junk and ruins of Vector after the cataclysm happened. Okay, we're switching to these guys. Okay, she's keeping that stuff on. Let's see. Yeah, let's put the golden spear on you. Let's see. Safety bit on you. Yep, keep that on him, and he's fine. Okay, so this is the party that's gonna get into fights, but that's alright. We get to see what creatures are in here. Do ice on these guys. Okay, so ice heals him. It's good to know. But that ain't gonna heal him. When I get to a save point, I'll check to see if they fixed the save point bug that was in this game. Okay, there's 3 of these guys, so I know no blizzard. Let's try fire. Okay, nope, fire works good. And of course they're gonna level up in here. Let's see. Okay, that's... Okay, we're gonna go after the first boss right now, because that unlocks a save point. This is the Ultima Buster. He has pondered quite long. And what he's going to do now is fight us to the death. I'm gonna drill him. Let's see what Flare and Ultima look like. Flare and Holy. Might as well. There's Flare. Not bad. And we've seen Holy before. Oh, Holy heals him. Good to know. Duly noted. Yep, let's keep everybody topped off with their health. Shouldn't be around for too much longer. No, still up. Oh, that's probably not good. Okay, we need to end this shit right away. There we go. That ultimate hit him so hard, he skipped some of his death animation. Oh, yep, that makes a save point. So we're going to use a tent. Gonna save the game. And now I'm gonna check something. Oh, they did fix it. Okay then. Fair enough. Okay, I need to leave here. And I need to check if up is where the switch is for Mog's party. Yeah, these guys do this a lot. Where they'll, when they die, they'll instantly kill a party member, or attempt to anyway. Let's see. Okay, nope. That just leads to an exit there. They're just not gonna bother. Oh, never mind. Well, those preemptive strikes don't last too long. Let's see. Okay, now we got a palette swap of Humbaba now. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go through this pipe here. Nope. Well, Realm's dead. A level 5 death really sucks. Go. Let's get Realm's ass back up. Oh, and she's gonna go right back down. Okay, I might as well just keep her down until we're done with this fight. There we go. Yeah, let's get her back up. Okay, is this the... I know the room's around here somewhere. Okay, we got these two again. They're just gonna end this as quickly as possible. But as you can see, even the enemies in here aren't as good for leveling up as the dinosaurs were. Oh, here we go. Okay, that sets the stage for them to move on. Okay, so we can just... Oh, and here we go. Here's the other one of the other dragons that are left. Great. Your roulette's instant death, so there goes Realm again. Okay, let's kill this dragon. This is the... Yep, gold dragon. This one mainly does electricity. Keep everybody topped off with their health. And there we go. One more dragon left. Okay, and we got a crystal orb. And what that does is it doubles whoever is wearing it, it doubles their MP. So basically if I threw it on Realm, her MP would be 999, which is the max it can go. So there's one more dragon left, and it's a giant pain in the butt. Okay, so we've made it to this point. So can I go up these stairs yet? No. Okay, so that's the end of her trip. go to these people who are still at the start. Okay, she's staying with the earrings. Alright, what am I gonna throw on him? Might as well put the crystal orb on him, since he's gonna be casting Grand Delta over and over again. Put a ribbon on him. Alright, he's good. I'll put that memento ring on him. Actually, instead of that, where's the one that lowers enemy encounters? There it is. There we go. Can't stop him completely, but we can lower him at least. Okay, let's see how long it takes for Tempest to warm up. There it goes. Not long at all. And this should finish him off. Or not. There we go. Good, and Shadow almost died, so good thing he came through when it did. Alright, so this is a dead end. That was a waste of time. Need to go down this way. Okay, the gimmick with this thing is, I might have explained it before. Oh no, I didn't, because we would have never seen this before. The gimmick with this thing is there's 4 of them stacked on top of each other. There we go. That took care of all of them in one shot. Okay, let's head in here. So you gotta go through this little conveyor belt area here. Okay, and there's a save point right over there. Okay, is that gonna free somebody? Oh, it froze the 3 of them. Oh, but it doesn't matter, because that imp partisan did a lot of damage. Will it let me save? Yes, it will. Good. Get in our tent. Let's not forget to save. And here we go. Another boss. And this one's kind of annoying, so I'm not going to hold back with it. So yeah, this is Inferno. And he's like number 128 from the Magitech research facility. Hey, yep. Hey, Pathy. Yeah, I'm in, Kefka's Tower. This is gonna be the last part of, this game. Now that we beat him, we're gonna go right back and save. And I tried earlier, but they fixed the bug that you get where if you're in multiple parties and one person's on a save point, everybody can save and use a tent. You can't do that anymore. They fixed it. Oh, look, new treasure. Got a mega elixir there. Now we got these guys. Let's try Oblivion, see if that actually works. If these guys live that long. Nope, never mind. Okay, we need to hit this to open up that area for another party. I want to see what this is. Okay, that's actually Realm's best weapon. Nothing there. So we're gonna head into here. After we get jumped by this thing. Let me try something. I want to see if this works. Nope. It most certainly did not. There we go. Whoop. I think this is going to lead to the final dragon. Yup, here he is. This is the last of the 8 dragons. This is the Skull Dragon. And we're just gonna destroy him. Gonna kick his butt. Oh, I see Shadow's confused down there. That's not good. I'm gonna need to snap him out of that. See if that'll work. Yeah, that's what all the confused characters look like they're doing. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay. And from this dragon, you get the muscle belt, which takes your current HP and doubles it. So more than likely, you're going to have 9,999 HP if you equip this. And that also means all the dragons are dead. And our reward for doing that is the final piece of magicite in the game, the Crusader. So it teaches Meltdown, and it also teaches Meteor. And it gives you a 50% boost in MP every time you level up. And when you summon it, it does basically what Meltdown does, which does a lot of damage to you and the enemies, so it's not really that good. I mean, Meltdown is kind of a crappy spell, to be honest. It does a lot of damage, but it hurts you a lot too. But just so someone can have a complete magic thing, I'm going to equip her with it. Okay, and this should lead us to out here. Okay. There's one switch there. And then one switch there to open that door. Okay, back to Mog. Okay, you might remember this. This is part of the Magitech research facility. And now, if I hadn't touched that treasure chest, this would have been blocked off. Okay, there's another pinwheel for Shadow to throw. And now we're getting deeper into the tower. Okay, now this part is where the... basically, the whole party switches positions, because everybody needs to be touching one of those switches, but I have to move over to the left or the right in order to get someone else on them. And once you move over, it seals off, so you can't go back. So first thing I need to do is go down here. I need to move Celeste out of the way, so I don't smash her skull in. So that opens that, and now Celeste can move up to the next part. So I just go here for right now. So now she can go up here and do the same thing, pretty much. Okay, good, I did move her out of the way. I forgot if I had for a second there. Well, I knew that was going to happen the second I started running. So, pretty soon, we're going to get to the actual 3 statues that were on the floating continent, and we have to fight all 3 of them. And they're not exactly pushovers. Hey, someone's... Oh no, no one's dead. Thought for sure someone was going to be dead after that. Okay, and last but not least... There, now that all of those are open, we can... I'm going to do this first, though, because I usually forget to do this. I need to hit that switch in order to make those doors open, so everybody else can get into the tower more. Ugh, great. Oh, they're just confusing everybody. Wonderful. This is gonna be horrendous. Thank you, Realm. Wow. This is like a goddamn nightmare. Well, pretty much stuck like this until she gets unfrozen. And then since she's confused, who knows what's gonna happen after that. Yep. There we go. Okay, good. Ugh, come on. Yeah. All I just need is for her to be not confused for one moment so I can cast teleport to try to get out of here. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Because she's got so much HP. And the plasma is just healing her. I hope this isn't like a Walking Dead state. Because that would really suck. Oh, she moved out. She moved herself out into the front row. And she cast stone on herself. Great. Alright, let's see how much progress I lost. Oh, none. Okay, good. I didn't lose any progress at all. Nope. No, no. No, 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 no. I ain't dealing with this nonsense again. Yes. Psycho Sam 05. 050? I'll just say Sam, or Psycho Sam. Yes, I would. For official ways to play this game, yes, I would definitely suggest this. This isn't my, this isn't the way I would normally play the game, but I really do enjoy it. The way I like to play it is on the SNES with the Ted Woolsey Uncensored Edition hack. But if you're looking for like an official way to play it, yeah, I really enjoy the Pixel Remaster. It's great. I like all of the Pixel Remasters for all of them. So yeah, I definitely would recommend this. And they offer, if you buy them in bundles, you get, it's cheaper if like you buy all 6 at once than buying them one at a time, but, you know, it depends on which ones you like. I like all of them except for 2, but it would be silly for me to have 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and not to have 2 there as well just to complete it. Even though I don't like 2 all that much, but, yeah, I would suggest getting this a lot. Yeah, I would say skip 2 as well, but, I'm the kind of person where if I saw that missing, it would kind of irk me. Oh, you've only played 1, 2, and 3. Now, is that 1, 2, and 3 for the Famicom, NES, or 1, 2, and 3 as they were released here in the US? Oh, okay. So, well, if you play the Pixel Remaster of Final Fantasy III, It's going to be like the original version on the Famicom. It's not going to be anything like the DS remake that came out. Which is fine with me, but that remake on the DS added a lot of nonsense that I didn't like that much, so I would prefer to play it normally. Okay, I'm coming up on another boss here. In the beginning of the game, if you traveled to Vector and got too close to the palace, you would have to fight this thing and it would kill you instantly, and that's why. It's a boss for the end of the game here. So now we gotta fight this thing, and this is the Guardian. And we are gonna nuke it to hell. Gonna hit it with everything we got. Yeah, Steam has the original Doom on it, which is good. It's a source port, I think, so it plays really well. So, recommended levels for going after Kefka's Tower. If everybody's level 50, you're pretty much set. If you really want to, you could level everybody up to like 99, but that's really not necessary. Even if everybody's like in the high 60s, you won't have that bad of a time of it. And killing him makes a save point. So let's quickly save before anything else happens. And I believe now should be where the only bosses that are left are the statues. Oh, Kefka got what he wanted right at the middle of the game. When the world becomes the world of ruin, that's Kefka already winning. He's already won, and he doesn't have to worry about anything except for these guys coming after him. Which, for the longest time, they almost don't. Oh, and speaking of statues, here's the first one. If I can get to it. Yeah, yep, Kefka got exactly what he wanted. He became a god, basically. The god of magic. Okay, first things first. Let's top everybody off, because these statues don't mess around. Alright. This is Demon, the first of the three. And you just saw it did a whole crap load of damage to everybody. So yeah, you gotta hit it with everything you got. Go. Luckily, a lot of the armor people have on absorbs elemental hits, so it ends up healing them instead of doing damage, especially Umaro. Okay, this... I don't think he has that much left. I mean, he's taken a bunch of 9,999 hits. But yeah, the Pixel remasters offer a lot of quality of life improvements too. Like you saw when I picked Saban's Blitz, it gave you the button command on the screen, whereas the SNES version doesn't do that. And Cyan, it's the best. Instead of waiting for a meter to fill up, you just pick which Bushido ability you want him to use, and he charges it on his own so other people can attack. Got the Radiant Lance, that's going to Mog. And that's one statue down. Okay, and believe it or not, that hole leads to the end of the game. But we're not going to go down it yet. We're going to save first. And now we're going to see how the others do. And this is why I needed to hit that green switch, so that way these doors would open. So the other guys can move on. Otherwise I would have had to run all the way back and hit it. Alright, so here's the next statue. Let me make sure everybody's healed up. Okay. Yeah, let's get her magic back up. And his... Okay, now here's the second statue. This is Doom. Or Fiend. He was called Doom in the SNES version. We're gonna do... Where is it? There it is. Let's get everybody a little bit faster here. Oh, and 3 of my people are frozen. Great. We're just gonna use this. I ain't ashamed to use it. Hopefully everybody unfreezes before they get killed. Okay, he's getting close to... He's getting close to dying, but he's also getting close to severely kicking my ass. Yeah, that force field move looks frightening, but all it does is make him immune to a certain element, so it's nothing really that special. There we go. Oh, my last imp partisan. And he's dead. Good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following, Psycho Sam. I appreciate it. Yeah. And do I get a save point? Yes, I do. Good. Tent. Gonna tent up right away. We're gonna make sure to save. Because we're close. Just one statue left in the Warring Triad. And it's the most difficult one. Okay, this is Goddess. Okay, so I gave Setzer the fixed dice and the Master Scroll, so he would attack 4 times. Oh, that's not good. I just noticed that the, I just noticed that his attack healed her. Mog, so I can't use my, Lance on her. I can't use Jump. Let's get them healed up. Yeah, hopefully Setzer rolls high with his fixed dice. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? No, I'm not a fan of real-time strategy games, so no, I haven't really played it. Yeah, it takes care of that one. So that's all 3 statues gone. Yeah, if it's turn-based, I might look into it. But if it's like a strategy game, I'm still not really into those, but I'll check it out. Let's see, so they destroyed the Warring Triad, but yes, Kefka has absorbed all of the magic from the statues into himself. So in order to finish this, we have to get rid of him. There we go. Okay, let's tent up. I'll look into it and see what it's like. We're gonna save, and we have some weapons to distribute. So, you're getting your Radiant Lance. And I gotta see who I'm taking into the final fight, because it's time for it. Let's see. Everybody should be fine. Let me save one last time, because this is the last save of the game. Because once we fall down here, now it starts. And I'm gonna keep quiet for the cutscene that plays. Yeah, math is kind of tough. One gripe I would give about this game, though, is the text. It's sometimes extremely hard to read. And this is even with doing the mod that switches the Japanese text out for the English one to make it less squished. Wow, this is really bad. I guess I'll explain what he's saying since it's difficult to see. Kefka's just basically talking about how he's the god of magic now. And he can't really be stopped, as he feels. And like most Final Fantasy final bosses, he's turned nihilistic. This is a hell of a game to play when you're a little kid. I mean, of course, in the SNES version, it wasn't as blatant as that, but it still carried the same gist over what he was saying. So, everybody talks about what they like, even though the world is destroyed. So, for Terra, it's love. For Locke, it's a person worth protecting. Cyan talks about his family living on inside of him. Shadow saying friends and family, which he's being very vague about it, but we'll talk about that later. Edgar talks about his kingdom. Sabin about his brother. Celeste talking about Locke, someone who cares for her. Strago about the granddaughter. Realm about her grandfather. Setzer about the airship. Mog talking about his new friends. If Gao was here, if he didn't suck so much, he would say that he would say that everybody's basically his family. And Umaro and Gogo say nothing because they're optional characters. That's my favorite line that Kefka says, saying that they sound like lines from a self-help book. So he decides if that's the things that they care about, he's just going to destroy them right now, using the divine light of judgment that's on top of the tower. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I suppose it's one way to look at things. I mean, I don't believe that, but, you know, I feel doesn't really, you know. Oh, finally, the first really extremely clear text in the whole thing we've seen so far. Yes, you can't destroy everything. Oh, and the people who are on the pillars and the people who he throws around and stuff, that's all random, depending on what the character's orders are in your parties. Oh, I mean, I suppose. But what they're getting at is he can't kill everyone, because, you know, someone will always get out of it. Okay, now we get to pick whoever we want for this final fight. Basically, that number is the order that they'll show up in. The first 4 people are the first party, and then if anyone dies, when you move up to the next part of the fight, they get substituted for whoever else is on the list. And of course, we're having my biggest people up first. The most insurance of insurance, whoever my first 4 people are. And then we're gonna go in order of highest level down. Because if it gets down to where I'm on my 3rd group of people, I'm probably gonna be screwed anyway. Alright, let's finish this. And I'm also going to unleash my secret weapon. Okay, it's time. It is time for Realm to bust out her ultimate ability. Since I have dual cast on her, I also taught her the spell Quick. So, first she's going to cast Ultima, and then when she casts Quick, she'll be able to do 2 more things. So as soon as that goes off, I'm going to hit him with 2 more Ultimas. So using this, she can cast 3 Ultimas per round. Actually, no. Let me heal everybody. I healed the wrong person. That's alright, though. Even if Sabin kicks off, I'll still have these 3. Actually, you can X-Potion yourself. Okay, so that's the end of that, because it's doing Shockwave. Okay, so that's the first part down. And now we're moving up to the 2nd level. There's 3 parts to this fight. Well, 3 parts and then Kefka. So this is part number 2. You can hear the music changed. Actually, it's one big background tile. This is all the background. There's no sprites at all. Nope, not Kefka. Just the statues are the background. Okay, 2 of my guys are frozen, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna break out that other Mega Elixir. This is what you're saving them for. Especially since one of these guys, when they die, they basically do a thing called 10 hit, which makes them do 10 physical attacks in a row. There it is, 10 hit combo. Yeah, if you play the SNES version, you'll notice it more, because when you cast Ultima in the SNES version, it makes the background all wavy, and it makes the statues wavy as well. Okay, I need to start throwing some more healing out, because I don't want anybody to get killed right now. Nope. I think that's it. Okay. And now it's time for part 3. On part 3, it would be wise to cast Re-Raise on someone, because when you beat this part, it casts Calmness, which instantly kills a party member, and I don't think you get protection from that from any anti-death relics or anything like that. So we're gonna cure everybody up first. Okay, and he casts stuff like Tornado, which damages him as well. But the lady that's behind him is always constantly healing him. So you need to make sure to get rid of her first. Oh. So there you go. She was dead and then she came back. Okay. That should get rid of... That Ultima should get rid of the one back there, yep. So now all that's left is this one. Oh, that's what happened. When Tornado hits it, pretty much puts everybody in critical... puts everybody in, like, critical status. Yeah, death is difficult to use. Oh, everybody got muted. I see. I get it. Okay, repose. That's the, yep, instant death. Okay, so Mog came back. But now, it's time for the final battle. And due to a glitch, it looks like Mog is going to stay on the screen. And also constantly lose health. That kind of sucks. Oh no, that's Realm losing health. Oh wow, okay. He's just starting off. Okay. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is this shit? Oh, get a load of this shit. Friggin' attacking me before it's even time to start the fight. Cheap bastard. At first, let me heal myself. Good lord. Yeah, that's amazingly cheap. Man, I can't believe that. Yeah. I haven't even had a chance to attack the bastard yet. Yeah, it started with this. It started with this one. This was the first game to have that move in it. So Kefka was the first one to do it. So I used Quick on Terra so she could get 2 moves in. Yeah, frick this guy. I'm just gonna ultimate him to death for being so cheap. He thinks I can be cheap? I can be even cheaper. Oh. And I better kill him now. Because it's about to get bad. Can I kill him before he gets his ultimate attack off? Nope. I'm just gonna preemptively heal everybody. Okay, good. That didn't do that much. I'm still gonna heal everybody up, though. Yeah, there you go. Eat shit, motherfucker. Fucking attacking when you weren't supposed to. Now you're dead. How do you like them at particular apples, huh? Thank you. Oh, that only took about an hour. I guess I'll cut a break in it and then play something else for a bit, I guess. Okay, do I still have to press the A button? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, and then just Gal and Go-Go are here suddenly for no reason. So everybody's gonna work together to get the hell out of here. Unfortunately, since Kefka's dead, and now that the source of magic is gone, magic's going away. And the first thing to go is the magicite. Yep, Terra's half Esper, so we don't know what's going to happen. Well, we'll see what happens. Might not necessarily be Rit. Okay, now I think this plays on its own. So this first part, basically it goes through each character, and if you hadn't found them in the world of Ruin, it wouldn't, instead of showing the little vignette that with them, it would show a picture of them and the background of where they can be found. So it gives you a little clue on where to find them. Except for Celeste, Edgar, and Setzer, because you have to have them in order to even get into Kefka's tower. So I'm not going to talk too much during this part, but when it gets into the credits, I'll talk more about stuff. Nah, I don't think any more bad things happened. I think this is a pretty much a everybody lived happily ever after sort of thing. Well, yeah, eons later, I suppose. I mean, eventually the entire universe is going to cease to exist, so... And also, if you renamed any of the characters, this is where it would show you the character's real name anyway. Oh, no, I mean, it's possible. I mean, anything's possible, really. Yes, Mog is Mog. That's the one universal constant. No. There's a bunch of Moogles, but once the World of Ruin happens, the only Moogle that's left is Mog, which is incredibly depressing. But if you equip Mog with the Dragoon boots like I did, he can be a Dragoon. He doesn't have to be a Knight. Oh yeah, he was on the box art. He was the only thing on the box art and the cartridge for Final Fantasy III when it came out. And he was in the commercial. So they knew what they were doing. He is the mascot character. Okay, so our two optional characters are gotten out of the way. Unless there's some hiding somewhere in a cave, then pretty much, yeah, Mog's the last one in this world. Yeah, maybe the little palm on the top of their head breaks off and falls down and hatches into another one. Yeah, and yeah, Gogo's gone. So Gogo fell into a hole, and that's it. They're never seen again. Oh, well, there you go. Gotta hate Gao. It's not that he's a bad character, he's a badly written character. And it's just he starts like talking like full sentences even though it's in broken English at the start. But then when you get to his little cutscene and character development, he's like only making words and sounds. He's not even talking anymore. That was my favorite song in the game. Oh yeah, Psycho Sam. The opera scene is fully voiced in this version. So you get to hear Celeste sing, so you can picture what she would sound like talking normally. That's another reason to get this version. No, there's still plenty of chocobos you can ride in the world of Ruin. In fact, it's the best way to get around because you don't get into any random encounters when you ride them. Okay, this scene's important. Okay, since you can't really read that, this is Terra's father basically saying that if the human part of her is attached to something strongly enough, she'll be able to still exist as a full human. Just the Esper part of herself will disappear. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, chocobos are pretty cool. Yes. Yes, not Realm Magus, as you'll see later. Well, they already hinted at the fact that she's adopted. That's because the power doesn't get absorbed into a new person. The power just disappears. At least that's how I feel. So Shadow, for some reason, elects to stay on Kefka's tower while it's falling apart. Why he does this, I cannot say. Basically so he can be with his friend again that he feels like he's betrayed? I don't know. Well, magic doesn't exist anymore, so I don't know if anybody could. Because with the source of all magic gone, magic won't exist at all. There's no magicite, there's no statues, there's no nothing, so I don't think it would be possible for anybody to become a new god of magic. At least that's how I feel. Well, I suppose somebody could somehow be born with magic. Oh, and me. Thank you so much, game. Okay, enough of that shit. Let's get with the more exciting stuff. Well, yeah, you could. I mean, with enough people healing, you could go through that fight pretty fast with just that kind of a party. So, these are the kids that Tara was taking care of. And she's having her kid now. She picked a hell of a time to go into labor. Well, that's good. So, yep, Tara made it. So she's alive and she's fully human now. Okay, well, that was the Pixel remaster of Final Fantasy VI. And it's still a great game, even in this version. I mean, there's some parts that I don't like about it. Like, the text, for one thing, is really hard to read. Especially at that end part. The game would have benefited a lot by throwing just a text box behind those lines, so that way they could be more easily read. Let's see, what else didn't I like about it? There's not a whole lot. There's basically just that, really. Oh yeah, I felt like I was getting into back attacks a lot more than in the SNES version. Yeah, the font's pretty shitty, and this is even after I did the thing where you take out the Japanese font and rename it to the English font and switch it around. That's even after doing that, the font is still terrible. Yeah, and I didn't see an option to change the color of the font either. But yeah, this game added a lot of quality of life improvements, like with Setzer and Cyan especially. Sabin, not Setzer. The way their special abilities work make them a lot better. Especially Cyan. He's actually a usable character now. The colors are nice, even though they're a little bit too bright in some places. Celeste's walk cycle is kind of weird, because it looks like she's doing a big steppy with the way her legs go out when she walks. I mean, the way I would prefer to play this would be the Ted Woolsey uncensored hack on the SNES, but like I said before, if you're looking for an official way to play it, this is the best option you got. Because the Game Boy Advance game is nice, but it's too bright, and I don't really care about all the extra stuff they put into it. Like, I feel like it's too much, you know? Like the Dragon's Den, yeah, it's fun, and it's fun fighting the dragons again, except tougher, but, I mean, I really could care less about it. And Square, whatever you do, please do not make a Final Fantasy VI The After Years. That would make me incredibly sad. Please don't do that. Let the story end like this, where everybody's happy. Because Final Fantasy IV The After Years really sucked. And it was horrible. Even people who like Final Fantasy IV will admit that Final Fantasy IV The After Years was a load of hot shit. Like, this remaster is good, please don't make a sequel. Yeah, Square Enix is weird now. Well, they've been weird for a long time, but still. That NFT stuff is bullshit anyway, but I'm not going to get into all that. Seven's not too bad. I like the story of 7. It's just, it's really difficult for me to play a game that long. Especially now, since I got, like, a job and stuff. I mean, if I did this full time, then yeah. If I didn't have anything else to worry about, then yeah, I would do that. My favorite ones are 6 because of the story, 5 because it was the first one I ever played from start to finish, and 1 because it's so easy just to jump in and start playing it, and I like the story of 1 as well. Oh yeah, I remember seeing stuff about that. But yeah, I'll check out Final Fantasy Tactics Advance off stream, and then if I like it a lot, I'll play it. And you notice Realm is sad because Shadow's not there. I think she knows what they've been implying throughout the entire story. And if you haven't put 2 and 2 together yet, I'll just come out and say it. It's pretty likely that Shadow is Realm's father. They never come out and mention it exactly, but I think that's where they were going with the story. We get a nice little remix of the Final Fantasy theme. And you also see that the planet's healing itself. The water's turning blue, the grass is getting greener, now that Kefka's dead. Yeah, look at that. Everything's getting green, the water's getting blue, they're rebuilding. And of course, Edgar, he just can't help himself. Mog will be fine. I think in this game they're not like semi-magical. They're just another species. Yeah, exactly. Get some quick cuts of the last places they want to show off. God, this is still a great game. And you know what? Even if you get the original SNES version, Final Fantasy III, that's still good. Even though half the shit doesn't work. Even with all the bugs and the weird, you know, Ted Woolsey-isms in the English translation, it's still a great game. It gets the gist of what the story is pretty well, without having to do a fan translation. I just like fan translations because I'm a hipster. See, there's Mog. He's fine. He's just sitting in the back there. Oh, that's nice of them to put at the end. Okay, the end. What a great game. And 10 parts, so not too bad to finish it up. Alright, let's see. It's been almost 2 hours. I'm actually going to end the stream here. We'll find somebody to raid, because I can't really think of anything I want to play right now that won't take up, you know, a big chunk of time. And I've been up since early this morning, since I had work early, so I'm going to end the stream here. I'm just going to find somebody to raid, and then we'll go from there. So, thank you for watching. Don't leave just yet. We gotta raid somebody first. Okay, let's turn this off. Oh, I can, yeah, I'll save completed game data. Save that in a different file. Okay, and I got an achievement. Not that I give a shit about those. Okay, let's see who's streaming.